Dzień dobry.
Cześć.
Tu jest the microphone. Okay, so now we can sit here. At the beginning you can introduce, you can thanks for a question, and let's start. And you have to read a question. If you want, you can read Leniuch asked, Dominik asked, Sebek. I avoid a situation with tough surname, for example, Żurawik, Trzosek, so I skip it.
Cześć Tychanie, thanks for all the question. I will try to give my honest answer to all of them, and so let's start. Leniuch asked, how do you remember the beginning of your career? The beginning of my career, I started football since I can remember. Then I started in a small town named Pötsching. I played there from 6 to 14 years. Then I moved to SV Mattersburg, my first professional club also. I made my debut there in Austrian Bundesliga. Played there for 5 years, and that was the start of my professional career there in Mattersburg. Dominik asked, who was your idol and which footballer do you model yourself on? My idol was and is of course Lionel Messi, because for me there is no player like him. Of course I try to play like him, but it's not possible for me, to be honest. But I look up to him and his attitude on the pitch. Sebek asked, who encouraged you to play football? My dad and my mother encouraged me to play football because since I can remember there was always a ball somewhere in the house. I played a lot with my dad in the house and destroyed some furniture also. My mom was very angry sometimes, but in the end I think it was worth it. Bartek asked, what was your first impression when you came to Tychy? My first impression was very nice. I didn't expect it here to be so good, to be honest. The infrastructure in Tychy is very good in the stadium. There are also some nice places I visit with my girlfriend and my dog, and I feel very, very home here in Tychy. Lukasz asked, what surprised you most in Poland and what is your favorite place in Tychy? Most surprised I was of how beautiful this Poland is. I didn't know that before, but my favorite place maybe, of course, my home. I feel very good at my apartment with my girlfriend and my dog. Also Paprocani is very nice. I like to go there for a walk, maybe for coffee, enjoy the sun when the weather is good, and sometimes also on the pedal court when we have a day off. Yushuk asked, how many places did you visit in Poland and which place made the biggest impression on you? Of course I see most of the cities in Poland when we play against them, but there's not much time to visit the city. But in my private time I visit Zakopane. It was very nice in the mountains to go with the dog, and also Warsaw one time for 2 days. So these two cities and Tychy, of course, are for me the best one. Mateusz asked, what do you do in your free time? What is your favorite sport other than football? Like I said before, I go to Paprocani if we have free time to go with the dog, or go playing pedals with my Austrian and German boys and with my girlfriend. Amelka, you were right, I think pedal. Yes, of course, I play a lot of pedal also here, like I said before. If you weren't a footballer, what job would you like to do? This is a really hard question. I ask myself this sometimes, but for me there was only this one chance to be a professional footballer, and it's on my mind since day one. And luckily, I'm able to play on professional football level. Janusz asked, what is your opinion about Polish food? How many dishes did you taste? Was it influence for you for your form on the pitch? To be honest, the Polish food is not my favorite one, but I tried pierogi. I like that, but most of them I stick with my Austrian food or Italian food I like the most. David asks, when you were national team under 21, you had an opportunity to meet with Leimer, Posch and Baumgartner. In your opinion, these players have a chance to make a big career? In under 21 in Austria, I played with some fantastic players, and like you said, these three players, Leimer, Posch and Baumgartner, I think they have no chance to make a big career because they already have a big career. They play for fantastic clubs, play in Austrian national team, and these three players are top players. That's what I can say. Lukas asks, you have a good overview on the pitch. Where did you learn it? Is it your talent or good training system in Austria? Of course, I think I have a good education in Austria football because I went to academy. This is the system in Austria. In every chapter of Austria you have one football academy, and there is really good and intense work since when you start 15 years old until under 18. So I think it's also from them, but also much individual work. Aniela asks, what the biggest difference did you see when you compare Austria Bundesliga to Polish First Division? Good question. I think the biggest difference is here in Poland there are more one-against-one duels. There is more power, more range in the duels. In Austria it's all about a little bit more about tactics and teamwork, and here often decides the game in one-against-one situations, in my opinion. Adin asks, what was the biggest stadiums where you played and where was the best atmosphere? Biggest stadium. I think the biggest stadium was maybe National Stadium of Austria, and the best atmosphere, Rapid Wien, very good fans, Sturm Graz in Austria also very good fans. Yeah, I think maybe these two, but also in Poland I'm impressed by the culture of the fans here in Tychy. Crazy support every home game. I really appreciate it, and the whole team and staff appreciate it. So please do this again every home game because we need your support. And also thanks for that in this. Bartek asks, what moment in your career do you remember best? Of course, maybe my professional debut. We lost that game, but for me it was a special moment to make my first professional experience in Austrian Bundesliga when I was 18 years old. So that moment will stay with me forever, but there are some moments not even on the pitch, but in dressing room I really enjoyed being just with the team and friends. That will stay with me forever. Daniel asks, what do you feel in tough moment when we couldn't win the games last year? Of course, it's sometimes very tough to play football, especially when you don't win games and you don't know why. You ask yourself what you can change, what you can do better. But the only thing you can do is to work for it every day and try to make the best out of it. And yeah, if you do this, the sun will shine again, I think. What didn't working in second half of last season and in first round this season? Yeah, like I said before, sometimes you try your best, but something don't work, and you even by yourself don't know why something's not working. But I think we played good football also in the beginning of this season. But as you know, we draw too many games, scored 2 less goals. So that was the biggest mistake we did. But I think the football also in the beginning was not bad. Also to score more goals, and we would be in different position maybe now. Will we win against Ruch Chorzów? Best wishes from Pszczyzna. Yeah, of course we will win, because if we don't think we will win, we don't have to play this game. So for me, we will win this game. We will do everything for this game to win. I know how important this game is also to our fans, and we will try the best for you to make you happy. Yushuk asks, what 2 players from Austria will you transfer to GKS Tychy? Well, it's a very good question. One good friend of mine, Rafael Beonek, I would like to see in Tychy. He plays now for Willem II in Eredivisie in Netherlands. I would enjoy playing with him together again because he is a fantastic player, and let's see. And second one, well, hard question. There are so many in my mind, and I don't put disrespect to another player, so I will just say with my old friend Rafael Beonek. What is your dream club to play? I'm a big supporter of FC Barcelona. This would be my dream, but to be realistic, in this life maybe this is not possible anymore, but I will be supporter for Barcelona maybe all my life. Jastrebski Tychy asks, will you still play for GKS Tychy next season? Good question. I cannot say now for 100%, but as you know, my contract finish in summer, and for sure there will be talks with the club. I can only say that I feel very good here. My girlfriend feels home here with me, so I feel the love, support from you fans. Thanks for that, and from the coaching staff, from my teammates, and we will see what happens in football. You cannot know now, it's still some months to do, but I will be fully focused on the last games to achieve the highest possible this season, and then we will see what will happen in summer. The next question from Ignaz is the same. Will you extend contract with GKS Tychy? I think I answered this in the last question also. Oli asked, did you get offers from Polish Ekstraklasa? I think this is not the right time to speak about offers from different clubs, because I play for GKS Tychy and my only focus is here to end this season as good as we can, win as many games as we can, and play the best football that we can, also to make you fans happy. 99% from Tychy. You have to stay in Tychy. You're a very important person in team. We appreciate it, and we want more. We want to more in next season. Yeah, thanks for that. Like I said before, I really appreciate all the positive messages I get, all the love from the fans, also from coaching staff and players, and I really feel home here. And let's see what happens next summer. Thanks for that. Milos, what is your favorite club in Spain, or which team in the world do you support? Yes, like before I said, FC Barcelona is my favorite team in Spain and also in the world for me. Next question, Real or Barca? I will not answer that. Anek, you're the best. Thank you very much, Anek. Marcel Lubik. Oh yeah. What is the best idea for spend evening with Champions League? Yeah, this is some kind of ritual with the foreign players from Austria, Germany. We spend most of the Champions League nights together and have a lot of fun, and I really enjoy being with them because all of them are so good guys on and off the pitch, and they make my life here more easy, of course. And the second question from Marcel, who has the better shot, Marmin or you? Marmin, first of all, I want to wish you a speedy recovery, and we will try it when you are ready for the pitch, who have the better shot, but I think you will lose this game. Next question from Marmin, what is your favorite song? I know, Marmin, why you asked this question? He showed me one song like a few days ago, and I listened to it up and down now. It's called Rolex 10. And ask the question from Media Team. How many types of your sermon did you hear? Especially in TV, we've heard a lot of types of your surname. Yeah, I heard so many different variations of my surname in the last year than in my whole 26 years, 27 years before. But I don't mind it, because for me your language is also very, very hard to speak and understand. So I don't mind if you say my name wrong. This doesn't matter for me. How many Polish words did you learn? Could you try to tell something in Polish? Most of my Polish words I only use on the football pitch, so I understand only Polish in football terms, but speaking in Polish is very hard. I understand something, yes, but speaking, I think I would blame myself if I tried to speak Polish now. I only can say cześć, Tychanie. Do you learn Polish? When to give an interview in Polish? I tried to learn Polish with the app Duolingo, but I think it was not so good, so I started to cancel this and went to give an interview in Polish. If I will stay in Poland, for sure I will start to learn proper Polish in summer with a teacher. That's my expectation on myself. If I stay longer in Poland, I will learn to speak the language, of course. Thanks for all the questions, thanks for all the kind message, thanks for the support you gave us, and the team and me really feel it when you give us support. We enjoy every home game. We feel that more and more people come to the stadium. Please stay with it, stick with it, and give us the extra power we need to win our games. We really love you. Thanks for that.